everyone. Today I'm going to make my second video. I took the chance that I'm pretty dressed up today since I go out with my coworkers tonight to a really nice club in Kangnam. My second video will be 10 things, maybe the 10 things I like most about Korea. In the 4 months I've been here now, I met so many interesting, hilarious, really serious, and especially really different people to what I'm used to from our European mentalities. The Korean people are very open-minded, first a little bit distanced, but once you get close to them and get warm with them, they are really, really nice. Nowhere in the world I've been ever welcomed with so much openness, friendliness, curiosity, and I really like the people here. I think after this 1 year I will have friends that I will really miss when I go back to Germany, and also that will stick with me for a long time. To me, the sound of the Korean language is really, really nice. I first heard it through their music and I loved it from the beginning. I'm learning Korean here through the people mostly, and so I just speak the very basics. 배고파, 피곤해, I'm hungry, I'm tired, I'm bored. But I really enjoy it because when I was in Germany, I wished I would have heard the sound of the language more often. So even though I don't understand it, I just hear the people here speaking. The language has something singing on it. It's really fluent and a very emotional language. So when they say something, they often put a lot of emotion in it, and so it's really nice to me. I really, really like eating with chopsticks. I learned it when I was a little child, and the Korean chopsticks, I don't know if you know that, but usually they use metal chopsticks, and first it's a little bit more difficult to eat with them, but in the end I like them more than the Japanese or Chinese ones because it's easier to pot things with it, and that's maybe a little weird, but the chopsticks are really cool. In general, Korean people eat a lot of spicy food. The more spicy the better it is. And before I came here, I didn't care for spicy food. It wasn't that like I disliked it, but here I really learned enjoying it because I think if you cannot eat spicy food, you cannot survive here. And the thing is, the Korean cuisine is really, really delicious in my opinion. There are some things that may be a little weird. I will make an extra video about that. But in general, there's a big variety. They eat a lot of seafood, a lot of meat, and I think for every taste there's something. Yeah. Korea really is my personal shopping heaven. I love going shopping here, and actually I do it a lot. Not only that it's much more cheap, also the things here are somehow much more suitable to my personal style. On my homepage there's a category where you can look up pictures of everything I bought here so far, and it's a lot. I have no idea how I can get it back to Germany, but anyways. Actually many of the stores here are kind of different to what I know from Germany. Of course, they also have the big chains like Zara and H&M, but many stores are very small, run by private people. And the first thing is, you don't try things unusually. Often you just measure by eye, and if something's not fitting, you can always bring it back usually. The other thing is that many things they just put once inside the store, like when you buy it they put it there again, but it's not like the same thing is hanging 10 times next to each other in the store, which gives you a better overview and it's not too much. And also many things are one size, And I was actually a little bit surprised because I expected, since this year's Asia, things not fitting me, like they're too small, but I never had any problems, especially when it came to shirts and pullovers. The thing I maybe love most are the many little accessory shops because it's so cheap and so pretty often, like especially jewelry. And in Europe, often I was not willing to spend so much money in something so small, but here's no problem. Really like shopping here. I think Korea is the country of motivation. To me, it definitely is. Because Korean people always try to motivate themselves and to motivate others. They have many different ways to do this. This fighting thing is probably the most common. You see it everywhere. Like, there's a big sign in my office hanging that says fighting. They do it when they meet each other for business meetings, like Eland fighting, and they're very enthusiastic about it. But even though sometimes it may seem a little bit weird, I think it's a really good thing because even though the working life is really hard here sometimes and not always fair, um, they keep going with it, and that's really a strong point about the Korean mentality.